sure this is going to be useful for you. Okay? I've asked students many things. You know me, I like to interview some people if you got a chance to talk to me. And one of the things that students always ask or tell that what they want to improve in KMBT or in their life is this thing. I mean, if I were to ask you what is the thing that you want to improve in your life? Most top answers I got is they want to improve their emotions. Something like this, or not being too reactive, not being too angry, sort of that. Okay, I heard this a lot. And I have a few tips for you. As you know that this morning someone hits my car, hit my side mirror, and I'm very sad, of course. Okay, but when I'm sad, normally when something that thing happens, what will happen to that person's mood?
Bad mood.
Bad mood. They'll be very reactive. Like if they make a silly jokes on you and they won't accept the joke, they're like, it's normal. Okay? So what I'm trying to tell you is that there are few emotions that you need to handle. If I'm unable to control that, I'll be very bad mood today. If you were to say there are many extremes negative emotions. Okay, there are many negative emotions. And if you're unable to handle it, it goes to a bit extreme. There are more than that. Because sad and anger. These are two of the extremes. Two of the. It's not yet extremes. It's another negative emotions. But if you're unable to handle it, it will become extreme. What are those two emotions?
Depression.
Yes, you will fall down to depress. And what's the other two? That's one. Well, when anger is unable to control, it becomes vengeance or something. You know, mad, explode, something like that. Emo, whatever you want to call that. Yeah. Look at it this way. If you can, okay, most human negative emotions are handled by these two. They contain by these two. If you say you're bored, that means you're a little bit sad, you're a little bit angry. If you say you're jealous, that means you are
Angry.
You're angry as well, and you're angry. Okay? What else? If you say you're heartbroken, mostly you're sad. What else? You feel that you're being treated badly, mostly you're angry, a little bit of sad. So it says here, if you can control these two, make sure it never reach this, you can control almost any bad emotions that you have. Right? The idea is not to go until the extremes. That's the best thing to do. And you mustn't mistreat it. Okay, there are also two things that you need to be careful. You need to be careful of bad mood and good mood. Has this ever happened to you in your life that if something bad happened to you, you've been very moody, someone makes a joke on you and you're going to explode? So you need to be careful when you are in bad mood, not to explode. As what's happened to me this morning as well. I'm trying my best to contain myself, not to explode. Or the other opposite direction, have you ever had a very good day? Some people, for me personally, it's Raya. Very good day, maybe your birthday. You say everything must be good, and something happen, and people accidentally fall water on you, and you're like, today is supposed to be my good day. How dare you disturb my good day? And does it happen to you? So be careful in controlling these two. Okay, whenever you fall yourself in good mood, whenever you fall yourself in good bad mood, it's never an excuse for you to explode. Understand that? And most of us as well, when you got argue with someone, some of this one as well. My friend said this line. Whenever you go into an argument, there are two switches that normally are flipped. Whenever people argue, it's these two switches. What are those two switches? Okay?
Off and on.
Well, you try to off and on that. But what pattern is that?
Quiet silence.
Anger is the one that leads there. My friend said this line, ego and emo. So if you're being egoistic or you're being emoistic, most likely you're going to go into an argument. So at any case, at any point, don't flip these two switch. Understand that? Alright? And sometimes I got people say, sir, they're just socially or emotionally. Have you met these people? They're just unable to control the emotion, or they just don't understand what the society is doing. They're just like a bit of outcast here and there.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's yourself as well, that you're unable to control yourself yet. These are the matrices of it. Matrices are more than just maths. It's self, surrounding, awareness, and forgive me, I could not remember the correct term of it. I got this from the book called Emotion 2.0 something. If you ever say, sir, I want to control myself, sir. I don't want to be that explodes guy. I want to be more in control for myself. I want to understand what people are thinking around. Then, if you're having this problem, listen to me very, very well right now. Okay? First and foremost, the thing that you need to have is the self-awareness emotion. Some people, they can't control it because they are not aware what they are feeling right now. Maybe they're angry, maybe they're sad, maybe they're bored, maybe they envy, maybe they're jealous, maybe they felt injustice, or heartbroken, or depressed. It starts with you here. You need to understand what's going on inside you. Once only you can identify what's going on inside you, then only you can control it. If you're not aware of what you are having through, how on earth are you going to control it? Understand that? Alright? So if you're the type who explodes easily, who get depressed easily, understand this one first. Or maybe you're just like, I don't know, I just feel bad. I just need pizza or burger or something. It needs to go well. That means you're just hungry. Understand? Okay, once you got these two, then only you can develop your surrounding. Your surrounding awareness. Oh, that person right now is feeling a bit angry, or that person right now is feeling a bit sad. Something like that. Okay, once you understand what the person going through, what the surrounding going through, then only you can try and control it. In this case, I don't like the word control, surrounding emotional control. It's more like surrounding emotional adeptness. It's like, you're not trying to control someone, that's very bad. If your friend is bad, is feeling sad or angry, you don't want to cause more harms. Okay? The best example I can give to you is, I think I've said it before, it's in Inside Out from Pixar movie. Okay? I've said this before, for those who haven't seen it, please go and watch it. There's the scene where the Dumbo, is it?
Dumbo?
The imaginary elephant lost the card. Okay? I explained this very briefly since I've explained it before. The imaginary elephant lost his card and he feels very sad. And then Joy came and said, hey, let's play a game and find where it's gonna find the exit. I mean, the elephant is feeling sad and you try, hey, let's play a game. Just socially, you're unaware of what's happening surrounding. And what's happened from there, sadness come and sit with the elephant and say, oh, I understand you feel sad. I know it's very meaningful for you. Once the emotion has been met, emotion need has been met, then only the elephants get up, okay, alright, let's continue this journey. Okay, you need to understand this and try to adapt to the surrounding, and maybe to your friends as well. I know I've said this again, but I'm going to say it again very briefly. If your friends are feeling sad, these bad things happens to me, you don't go and challenge. Oh, that bad things happen to you. I have this bad thing. I have this bad thing. I have more bad things than you. Yours are nothing. Look at my life. I'm shittier than you. Trust me, that person is not going to be your friend 3 more times later. Okay, you have to complain once. You might complain again twice, and that's it. I once said this to my class, and it happens to my class. I saw it not much later, 1 week later. The same happens. And I said to the girl, obviously girl, said to her, you know what, that's what I just mentioned in my lecture last time. If you repeat it 2 more times, she's not going to be your friend. So she quit that, and now they become a very good friends together. Okay? Normally I'll do these things more often. I try to share with you more often. But sometimes my lips are sealed. Sometimes I'm having a bad time. I just can't speak. So what I'm trying to say to you is, express yourself whenever you can. Because sometimes you might unable to. Today I can speak a little bit. So I'm telling you these secrets. Okay? Hopefully it will be useful for you. Good luck with your life. Thank you.